So, guys, I just want to share with you the power that has happened in a group that I was working in for the last 2 weeks. So, you might have seen that I launched a self care challenge, and 2,500 people signed up for that challenge. Now, if that doesn't tell you that self care is needed, nothing else will. I couldn't believe it. Myself and the team, it was like fucking numbers TV. Every couple of minutes, people signing up and signing up and signing up. So we let everybody in a week early just to let them warm up and acclimatise and get to know each other and ask questions and all that kind of crack. And then after the week was up, then we started the challenge Monday week ago. And I did simple self-care tips that they can do every single day for your personal and spiritual development. And on the first night, on the Monday night, I was just so overwhelmed with emotion that I couldn't believe the amount of people who didn't practice self-care. Internal self-care now. I don't mean external. I don't mean your hair and your tan and your nails. No, don't mean that. I mean internal self-care. People who didn't know what it was, people who never did it before in their lives, and people who, were all on for the challenge but really, really struggled with it. But they did it, okay? And it was outstanding. I was really taken aback by the difference that it made in so many people's lives. They came on, they told us their stories, they told us how it made them feel, the change that it had in their jobs, in their life, in their family, in their work. I knew it would be good. I just didn't think it would have that level of effect, but I'm fucking delighted that it did, okay? I was really impressed with the level of courageousness and people really owning their stories and leaning in and sharing their stories. And as a result, there was lots of bonds and connections made. So that was really, really good. So by the end, coming up to the end of the week, myself and my team were talking and the girls were saying, look, there's loads of people in there that we'd love to gift to move over into the Soulworks community. So we have this new group called the Soulworks community. And it's a paid membership group and it runs in 3-month cycles. And we do really deep personal development work in there. And the first module, which is launched now, really looks at the basis of where you're coming from and unraveling your past to stand still on a solid foundation so that you can look forward to where you want to go, okay? So the girl said, wouldn't it be great if we could gift one of the members of the self-care group the 3-month membership into the Soulwork community? I said, yeah, knock yourself out. Choose somebody and we'll gift it to them and let's transfer them over into the Soulworks community. So we did that and that was great. That was lovely to be able to celebrate the group in that way. That was lovely. And then last month, Monday just gone, this week, Monday just gone, we launched Soulworks community. And guys, I'm not joking you. The work that they're doing in there, because they did the self-care challenge. Now, you don't have to have been part of the self-care challenge. You can join if you choose to join. I'll tell you about that in a second. But already there's connections being made. Already they're delving into stuff. Like there was a girl in there on Tuesday and she's like, I've never discussed this before. I have never spoken about this with another person. And we held her and we have her. She told her story and now it's out because secrets are heavy. Lies that you're holding for other people are heavy. Stories that have hurt you in your past that you haven't unraveled, they're heavy, And I don't want you to be heavy anymore. I want you to be light and airy and living your life to the best possible version that you can be. And Soulworks will help you unravel all that bullshit, okay? So anyway, get back to the story to tell you about this girl. So another girl in the group sent one of my team an email and she said, loving the work, loving the vibe, loving the people. I have a few bob there in a little pot and I would like to gift somebody in the self-care challenge who's struggling for a few bob at the moment. I would like to pay for them to be part of the community for 3 months. Seriously, this is how positive energy works, lads. This is what happens. When you have a solid set of shared agreements, which I do, and everybody understands the parameters and everybody understands the boundaries, when we're operating from that space, everything expands and grows. That's why you'll never see me in a space where we go that way with the energy. Hell no, people. Okay? That's why boundaries are important and shared agreements are important and that everybody knows what space it is that myself and my team are operating in. So this girl is into the vibe, and she's helping grow the community. She's helping expand the positive energy, and she's in a financial position to be able to gift another person that. And she did it. Everything was done anonymously. No big deal made about it in the Soulworks community. It is just accepted and it was celebrated. And that girl is going to be starting today. Okay? Now, you guys are always hearing me speaking about the private membership group, the family group. Okay? That group is closed now. That is only ever going to be invitation only going forward. We'll never have more than 50 people in that group. However, there is a handful of women in there who are founding members of that group from 4.5 years ago. And we have grown together. We have learned together. We have laughed and cried and gone on holidays and had lunches and did dip in the nip and have met up, and they've been here in this house and we've had a ball. And those girls who are founding members, and every single member of that group, you know, they know that that group is a slice of heaven, as is the Soulworks community. But the founding members really wear that badge like a badge of honour. And they're very proud of the fact that they're a founding member of that community. And what I'm doing, what myself and my team are doing, is that we are literally rolling out the Soulworks community, first of all to Ireland and then further afield. We are looking to make personal and spiritual development so accessible. If you could see the work that we've put into making sure that this is delivered in sequence, there's actually a thing called the Soulwork Theorem. There's maths behind the reason why we deliver it in the way that we do. And it's all very scientific, and it's given to you exactly as you need it. But we're looking to make the Soulworks community a movement in Ireland. We are looking to make the Soulworks community a household name. We are looking to make, I want everybody in this country to know what the Soulworks is and what it's for and what it represents and what it creates and what it helps people achieve. I want it to be like a household name, like McDonald's and Nike, except this will be for your spiritual development and your personal development, and making sure that you can find your voice and use your voice and be boundaried and be confident and unravel all of the bullshit from your past, stand on it as a solid foundation so that you can build your wall of knowledge and move forward. It's that simple, okay? So I would like to offer you guys, there's 46,500 supporters of my work on this page. And I am offering you guys an opportunity to become a founding member of the Soulworks community. Right now, for a 3-month package to do module 1 in Soulworks community, today is €597. That means you get me and my team 5 days a week for 3 months. That is a fucking steal in any man's language. Now, after 9 o'clock tomorrow, the price to join that group is going up to €797, and it is going to increase, and it will continue to increase. But because you guys are avid supporters and are constantly out with your pom-poms screaming my name, which, like, I have to pinch myself every day, lads. Like, I'm pinching myself. You're screaming my name, you're screaming the work's name, you're screaming what you've achieved, you're screaming what we stand for around here, okay? We're all about the small fry. We're all about helping people get to the next level and the next level and the next level until there are no more levels, okay? So that's what I'm doing. I'm offering it to you. I'm going to put the link to join the Soulworks community in underneath this live stream. If you have any questions, reach out to me and let me know. I don't want anybody saying to me, at 9 o'clock on Friday, can I get it at the old price? The answer is no, because my team take the weekends off, and I'm not pissing my team off at the weekend. The webpage will come down, the new webpage will go up, and that's what's going to happen, people, okay? So let me swipe this way and see if there's any questions. So there's loads of yous on, oh my goodness. Finola McConville, as a therapist, I'm always sounding? on of self-care. I don't really understand with that, but I think you're promoting self-care, Fiona, which I'm delighted about. Hey, Queenie. Okay, I'm struggling to scroll back, guys, and it keeps popping back up because there's so many of you watching at one time. So listen, I will leave it there. If you have any questions about what SoulWorks is, ask me. But I wrote them for myself, and now I'm gifting them to you. So I'll put the link in underneath. Go to the link, read everything that you need to read on the website. And if you still don't understand, ask me a question and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. All right? I am so looking forward to getting to know you better in the SoulWorks community, working with you more closely, helping you in the exact areas that you need. And one of the bonuses in there actually is that I do a live Q&A in there once a month, where you get to ask me direct questions about a challenge that you have right now, or if something comes up for you in the SoulWorks, because they're all written exercises, that me and you get to have a little chat on screen in a Zoom call. All right. So listen, take it easy, and I'll catch you later. And please God, I'll see you over in the SoulWorks community before 9 o'clock tomorrow night. And that's Friday, because today's Thursday. Slán.